There's absolutely no way I would work in this industry without a union. In this industry, there's so many things that we have to face. Health and safety standards for flight attendants. There's so many, our work is unique to begin with. I mean, we're away from our families, we're in a flying tube 30,000 feet up for half of our career. There's health and safety issues that are different from everybody else. There's no way I'd be in this industry without the protections.
Being a flight attendant is a job like no other, making these men and women the frontline safety and security professionals, taking care of each and every passenger in the sky. So why wouldn't Delta want such a valuable asset as the flight attendants to be protected by a union contract?
Delta made promises to their flight attendants to say, basically, give us a year or two without a union, and we'll show you that we don't need one. And I think a lot of flight attendants have said, okay, the time is up, and we're working understaffed, we're having minimum layovers, we're having irregular operations where flight attendants have to sleep on airplanes or in the crew lounge, and enough is enough.
Peter and Julie both are living proof that a union contract changes everything, because it gives you two things that don't come with a price tag.
I always tell everybody the two most important things that a union can do for you is give you a voice and a vote. You're going to have a voice in regards to your safety and health at the table, for your work rules, for your work environment, for your pay. You're going to have a voice in the process, and you're going to have a vote on the process.
With more than 2 decades in the air and a few more on the ground, Julie and her daughter Taylor live the American dream, all thanks to her IAM contract. Julie came from Continental Airlines in the era of Frank Lorenzo, and she can tell you how the union changed the game at Continental.
By '91, we were officially merged, and we were in our second bankruptcy. We got a contract in 9 months with the Machinist Union after 9 years without one.
Another Continental Airlines veteran, Peter Greenberg, spent a good portion of his life walking the aisles as well. And he'll be the first to tell you what a union contract brings to the table.
There's definitely things that we've negotiated that are unparalleled. Flexibility is something that is near and dear to the hearts of all flight attendants. And not only do we have flexibilities that a lot of other flight attendants have, we have unlimited trip trading. We have the ability to fly as many or as few hours as you want. We have the ability to select our position before when we are bidding for the month, so we know which position we're going to work. But we also have language which backs those up to ensure that as flight attendants we can actually take advantage of these provisions.
Which all makes the employees and the company happier and stronger in the end, right? Then who decided that being pro-union meant you were anti-company? It doesn't make sense. Delta Airlines is a star carrier in the skies, in huge part because of its employees who keep their customers coming back again and again. It needs to be repeated for the world to hear. Pro-union does not mean anti-company.
When I say we, I say Delta because I'm Delta. I represent Delta, and as sitting here wanting a contract has nothing to do with me not wanting Delta to be successful. And I don't get when people don't understand that. But Delta deals with contracts every day. They deal with their third-party contractors, catering, their ramp services, agents, things like that. They do that for a reason. And so we can all work with the contract. They've proved that.
It is not a zero-sum game. You can support Delta and be proud to be part of the Delta family and be proud to be part of the IAM family.
Very quickly, IAM Delta flight attendants will see firsthand how much strength comes from having a collective voice.
20,000 more people sets a bar. We always strive to get the best contracts, but we like it when somebody else goes ahead of us. And then we could jump ahead of them. And then, it's like leapfrogging each other. You want somebody else to go in and do better than you at some point, because it sets the bar higher, and it's going to be better next time for the next group.
Just ask the former Northwest Airline employees who carried our card. There's little they wouldn't do to be a member again.
I want a voice, and I want to feel appreciated again. I don't want to work a 17-hour day. I don't want to do a 3-day trip in 2 days. I don't want to see my schedule change before my eyes to keep me legal so that I can finish a 17-hour day.
When I lost my voice, when I lost union representation, I lost my American dream. And the sad part is I'm now working with one of the best leading company that I helped build. But the company does not respect me as an airline professional, does not respect the contributions I've given so that our profits will increase.
In the end, the IAM Delta partnership is going to be whatever you create, because it will be for the flight attendants, by the flight attendants.
I would like to have a voice, and I would like to have a legally bound contract. I would like to have something in writing that doesn't change day to day, and I think it's important with our line of work. You know, we are the frontline safety and security professionals, and I would like the respect that we deserve, which comes with a seat at the table and a legally bound contract.
Because I am legendary. I am a great flight attendant. I uphold my end of the bargain. Delta One, they hired me for a reason. God bless them. And I do what I'm supposed to do, but I want them to do what they're supposed to do in return as well.
I don't want a donut. I want more than a voice. I want the empowerment as an American employee who deserves the right to live a respectful life.
For more information, you can log on to www.iamdelta.net.